Come on. I'll open an email.
Okay, it should be coming up here, hopefully. Okay, there we are. Um, Folks, welcome to Quantum Leap Live. My name is David, and this is my co-host Corey, and we're doing a quick segment today about a preview of an event. If you're in the East Bay, we'd like to invite you to, and have a couple other comments too. But before I get to that, I wanted to just introduce my co-host Corey Knott, and if you don't mind just telling us who you are and maybe something you like about the show.
Hey, hi, I'm Cory and I am the partners coach, and I work with business partners who have a great relationship. And working on a new term for my program called the Partnership Operating System. Um, yeah, and so we're here to talk about the BNI Visitor Day today. I think it's great.
Yeah, yeah, and I just put up that flyer, and Corey's really one of the experts of who's taught me a lot. Now I've been in the system for about 6 years, or well, since 2019, so going on 7 years. Um, and this event is actually in the East Bay in Oakland, in Montclair at the Presbyterian Church. Now, we do encourage folks to register. You can just show up, but Corey, who would you say this event is for, or who are we looking for to join this chapter?
Well, I mean, we obviously are looking for people who would be qualified to join our chapter, but I believe anybody can come. There's BNIs all over the world and many in our area. So if there's conflict, come and join, learn about it, meet some great people, and possibly, visit another chapter that would have an opening, or, even just meet people that you might want to do business with. I think one of the things that you learn at a visitor day that you might not learn at this is more like an open house because we run it more like a meeting anyway. But one of the things you learn is a little bit about how dedicated these, professionals are. And when we hire people, we want dedicated professionals, right? We don't, you go in the phone book or you go to, well, phone book's really outdated, but you go to Yelp, you go to all these other things. You're kind of looking for reviews. You're looking for somebody who's been around a while or at least, has some credibility. And so when you walk into a BNI meeting and if you come to an open house like this, you're meeting people who have been either around for a while or are committed and have that credibility. So I think even those who are just looking to meet great professionals should come.
Yeah, great. Well put. And it is a great way to get your foot in the door in a great business networking organization in the East Bay area. And really, they all are connected largely. So, if this chapter doesn't have an opening for you, we can refer you to somebody who does. So, if you've never checked out BNI before, come visit. We are looking for a financial service, business specialist, banker, CPA, marketing specialist. That coveted seat just opened up. Flooring expert, home services. We have a great trade sphere in there and a big health and wellness sphere as well. Acupuncturist that recently opened up. That's also
Yeah, I would love
sought
to have
after.
that.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
who would be good for? I know we're kind of business services. I'd really love to have an event planner in there. We could even use some different types of life coach or other types of coaches, leadership coach. So those are just a
That's
few
even,
things.
yeah,
Yeah. Um,
executive coach.
just last question, then we'll wrap up. What can people kind of expect at the meeting? Um, you, just
Yeah, well, we'll
kind
have
of
a fair
kicking
amount
off.
of open networking at the start, right? Because we have a lot of people coming in, and it's just creates a lot of energy. People have an opportunity to introduce themselves, who they are, what they do, pass business cards. There's not going to be any salesy. Nobody comes in here expecting sales. In fact, it's really all about building relationships for referrals. Clearly, people can do business just after meeting each other, but that's not expected. And it's not going to be like you're going to wind up on people's mailing lists and get a lot of sales calls. But I think most of us kind of understand that these days. Then again, there's a lot of people new in the business and they've just come out of corporate environments or, they retired from whatever else they're doing and they're starting something and it is new to them. And if you go to chambers like I used to go and, you get people pressing in on you to do business because they're kind of looking to just sell. and BNI is not like that. So what can you expect? There's gonna be food, great people, um, introductions, and it's going to be very structured. We'll also have some presentations. I will be doing one presentation on the benefits of BNI, what we call the structure, the commitment, and the education. So what it is that really makes BNI work for people who put it to work for them. And then we'll have some testimonials from longtime BNI members and what it's done for them, and a wrap up and more networking.
Excellent. And I'll put the link below. And if you did listen to this and you missed the visitor day, just come. You can come anytime. This event is a week from Wednesday. Opens at 7 a.m. The meeting starts at 7:30. So come for open networking. And I'm also doing a why I BNI at the meeting too. A short segment about why we BNI go to BNI. So with that, we'll leave it there. And thanks for coming on for the short segment, Corey. We are gonna have our guest at 11 a.m. So we're going to sign off here for this quick preview segment. And um, thanks for joining us, folks. I can't actually stop the share until, or stop the recording until I stop the share there. So